Hello everybody and welcome to Johnny Looks at Dead Cells. Now, I've had this game for a while, I played it quite a bit, but it's actually received quite a few updates. And so I thought I would do a video and check out what the current kind of status of it is with you here. So I'm going into this without really knowing how much it has changed over the past few months. But I thought I'd showcase the game because I do think it's very enjoyable. And kind of talk to you about it because I'm very excited to see this be released. And yeah, so if you don't actually know what a roguelike is, maybe it's a good place to start laying down some definitions, because you may have heard the terms roguelite, roguelike thrown around as a synonym, but some people will get very angry at you if you don't make a distinction between the two things. So I'll try to break down the distinction to the best of my ability here, and I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong about anything, please correct me in the comments. But the idea is that a roguelike game is a game like Rogue. So the original Rogue game, a very old game, it established quite a few bullet points, so to speak, and games that follow those are considered roguelike. However, some games only follow a few of those tenets and therefore are considered roguelite, as in perhaps not completely like Rogue, but similar. So what are those tenets? Well, I don't know, all of them. I'll just mention a few here. Let's switch our weapons. And we'll get to talking about Dead Cells specifically in a moment. Just bear with me here in case somebody doesn't understand these terms. The idea is that you have procedural generated levels to some extent. You have essentially a gameplay loop that consists of runs. So you will do a run, you'll at some point die or beat the game, and then the next time you jump in, you'll do another run. And there is always, or usually, some kind of meta progress. Maybe you unlock some new weapons, maybe you make some weapons stronger, maybe you unlock new abilities, that kind of thing. But also, a large component of it is just getting better yourself as a player and seeing that progression in the game very clearly. So that's kind of what I see in these games, and I think it's a good kind of baseline to have as a definition for us here. So what is Dead Cells? Well, Dead Cells is one of those roguelite games that I dearly enjoy so far. It's kind of fast-paced. You can see, well, it's a 2D side-scroller, kind of dungeon crawler game. And in the game you have 3 stats. You have brutality, is it tactics? I think is the name. Tactics and survival. And you can see the items that I have. We open our menu over here. Let's just enter this door. So that's the first level for you. And if you take a look, the weapons have different colors. So the red is brutality, purple is tactics, and green is survival. The items damage scale with the level in those stats, and you can see in the lower left corner I have the numbers there. So I have 3 brutality and 1 in tactics and survival currently. And you unlock these mutations, which essentially give you different bonuses that you can choose. The ones that are colored scale with that attribute. So if I had higher brutality, this perk would give me more damage. There are some colorless perks down here, which are pretty good. So we have one that if we die, will actually kind kind of give us a second chance, which I think is a very good one. And you can only grab that one in the first mutation shop. It will not be available after the fact. So the idea in this game is that you have some timed doors, like this one. You can see we missed it because I was kind of screwing around and talking to you guys. But if you do make it in time, you have access to one or more stat scrolls. So, you know, that makes you substantially stronger. And the thing in this game, kind of the theme, is that stats are the name of the game. So you can see here, brutality, tactics, survival, they all give you an amount of health. And they all give you damage scaling for the particular type of weapons. I think this is like a red run for us. But we also want some survivability for HP. And I think that was a good time to grab that one. And another thing here is that you don't actually need to kill all enemies, because all that killing enemies gives you is gold, a small amount of it, and dead cells, which you can use to unlock stuff. But really, the biggest game changer is being able to get those time doors. And therefore, the game kind of promotes skipping enemies to a significant extent. At the very least, keep a balance of killing what is needed, but not everything you see by any means. Now, that is just the current state of the game right now. That doesn't mean that won't change in the future. But as it stands, there isn't much of a benefit to killing enemies. Because when you die, you retain only 15,000 gold, if I'm not mistaken, if they haven't changed it. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, you only keep 15,000 gold. And what that means is anything beyond that doesn't translate into any real... Excuse me. Doesn't translate into any real advantage. You can see you get to that point very quickly in terms of gold. So that's why I'm trying to kind of cruise through these dudes. Oh. This is a better cluster bomb. We'll take that. We'll sell the one we had. But so... one of the things that they do really well here, compared to other games, is that there's almost no backtracking at all. Ooh, an amulet. Okay, so it gives us a +1 tactics and reduces the damage taken. Very good. What was I saying? Yes, they reduce the backtracking. Essentially, they eliminate it via these kind of teleporter stones that you encounter. I don't think we can proceed there. There's another... there must be something else we can unlock that they added recently. So, I still prefer what we had before, because that scales with brutality, which is the name of the game for us. But the great thing about the game right now is that, I mean, maybe not right now, but at least last time I played, is that many builds are viable. So you're not married to one particular build. And you got different types of weapons. You got ranged weapons, you got shields, you got like boots, who essentially kick enemies. And as far as I know, almost all of them are viable in different ways. And I don't know, man. There's something very satisfying about the combat. Again, the speed of it is great. It's kind of fluid. I don't think we're grabbing any of those. Let's take a look Do we have any fire synergy? Our cluster bomb does bonus damage on a burning target, so maybe we can go with a torch. Yeah, we'll do that. So the idea is that we set enemies on fire and then we throw the bomb for massive damage. Another cool thing they got going on is precisely that. So the synergies, look at this. That guy's burning and takes a buttload of damage. So that's really cool. You got lots of different synergies. You got poison, frozen, burning, bleed, different types of synergies. And, you know, everything is kind of randomized, so you can get lots of different combinations. Ooh, the ossuary. I don't know if we're gonna go there. I think I need some... So you can access different areas, and the color of the portal indicates, like, how difficult they are. I think we're gonna go with the ramparts. It's like the easy mode option. I've been out of the game for quite a while, and would benefit from an easier... area. Now here's the thing, we could go bonus health is like the easy option, but we'll go with a little bit of bonus damage. That's okay. So after killing an enemy we get a temporary attack bonus. But yeah, stats are way more important than the weapons you pick up. You can easily make it to late game with an early game weapon that you picked up. If you have the proper scaling and the proper like synergies going on. That's what really makes the difference. And whenever you get onto a new floor like this, you're looking straight away for the time door. Oh, look at that. If we had, you know, screwed around too much, we wouldn't have made it. You can see it was only 38 seconds away. And we got 2 scrolls. This is huge, right? Like, the difference of not making that time door and making it are actually... I'm not gonna say, you know, Christmas is cancelled if you don't make it there. But it's definitely... It sets you back quite a bit. And again, that just encourages you to not fight every enemy that you encounter. And instead, you kind of fight the ones that you have to. It's not really how the game used to be originally. At first, I used to fight every single enemy. However, that kind of actually made the early game a little bit boring because it took so long to clear the initial areas. And really, once you play quite a few times, the starting areas get a little bit stale, and the juice is more like in the further areas. So it kind of works. It kind of works. Once you're deeper into the game, I don't think we need this. Once you're deeper or more experienced at the game, you feel comfortable skipping a certain number of enemies. Lots of flying enemies. These can be quite tricky to deal with. Again, the key is keep moving, keep it rolling, get all the scrolls that you can. We'll grab one in tactics. It will lower the cooldown of our skills. And it will also... Oh, that's bad. I didn't want to drop down here. Oh, okay. It will lower the cooldown of your skills and will give us a sizable upgrade to our HP. But yeah, you can see using these teleporters, there's almost no backtracking to be done. And I think that's a mistake some other roguelite games make, where you're stuck backtracking a lot of the time. Nobody enjoys backtracking. But this is a very satisfying game to just jump in and play. There's something really gratifying about the movement, the combat. Once you get into that flow state where you're just kind of cruising through. So last time I played, they only had, I think, 2 or 3 bosses. I know for a fact they got more going on right now. Don't really know if it's... I don't think it's finished yet. But you can see our damage is popping, man. Oops. We're doing great damage already. And I love this kind of, you just go quickly from one pod of enemies to the next. And using your drop damage to kill enemies as well quite quickly. Just again satisfying the rhythm of it. Whoops. And most enemies will have some cues to telegraph when they're about to attack, and you'll learn to read those in time. Oops. But by far the flying enemies are the most relentless and annoying enemies of all. Also the ranged enemies can be pretty aggravating. It's part of the progression, right? You learn to deal with all of them. Bonus damage on a bleeding target doesn't interest us, so we're gonna pass. Oop. Here we go. Go back up. And the areas are pretty big in this game, so again, you do want to expedite... Oops. Messed up on that dodge right there. You do want to expedite how you proceed through the levels. If nothing else, to not get bored in them, because I do think the biggest strength is the speed at which you can cruise through the levels. Like, it makes it way more enjoyable than if you're, you know, taking your time, killing every single enemy and all that kind of thing. We'll go here. So I think this is gonna be the first boss, if they haven't changed it. And you can see here, you dump your dead cells from the dead enemies into new weapons that you can unlock. And from the last time I played, I have, looks like, almost everything unlocked. So I'm sure there's new stuff that I'm gonna be unlocking. We're gonna get the 30% extra HP. We're sitting pretty at like 2500 HP at the moment. Pretty solid. And our strat right now is just kind of pure damage. We don't have any control, any slows. That kind of thing is actually really, really powerful. And we should try to get some form of that. The other thing that's a little bit unfortunate is the long cooldown of our abilities. You can see we do a lot more damage when the target is on fire. We'll try to not take any damage if we can. Let's see if we can get this guy without having to heal at all. That would be pretty cool. Whoa. So he has that... Again, you learn his attacks, right? It's almost like a Dark Souls thing, I suppose. Although it's a little bit cliche at this point to call everything Dark Souls. You learn his attack patterns. He's got that force field that makes him invulnerable. He's got the other one that does AoE damage if you're coming into direct contact. Oops, screwed up. Okay. Surprisingly hard to maintain a commentary that's coherent while playing this game. So we had to heal there. I didn't want to risk dying just because I'm talking. Oh. We're gonna be fine here. It's gonna be okay. Oh. Yeah. But like the first maybe 15 times I fought this guy, I died, I'm pretty sure. So it does take a while to get used to it. But again, the skill progression is very evident when you kind of reach a new plateau of skill. All of a sudden the same enemy is not really a problem anymore. And we made the next time door. Fantastic. No scrolls, which is a little bit disappointing. And this guy allows you to upgrade some of the weapons and stuff. Cluster bomb is already upgraded. Knife storm is already upgraded as well. Let's upgrade the torch since we're using it. And sure, we'll upgrade the maybe the oil sword. So you get a new weapon then, better torch, huh? Well, it's strictly better, it seems. Let's go. Oh, no cells left. It's fine. So we've reached the maximum of mutations at this point. You can reset them if you have the gold, but it does take a little bit of gold. Let's see how far we can make it. I'm not gonna guarantee it's gonna be, you know, very far, because it's been a while for me. But yeah, we're doing good damage. My main thing here is just getting this time door, and then we can take our time a little bit. I'm okay taking brutality here. We'll probably try to... Whoa, there's a lot of a lot of flying enemies there. I think those guys are new. Those kind of biters that chase you. Yeah, they changed some of the stuff here. Now the doors now have an indication of what's in them. Now we're not gonna do this. So the cursed chests give you a scroll in addition to loot, but if you get hit, you need to kill 10 enemies before you get hit, or without getting hit rather. If you don't, you die. You die immediately, right? So we want to avoid that. And because I'm like commentating and stuff, I don't really trust my skill that much right now. Also a little bit rusty. Okay. You also unlock different kind of special abilities that allow you to traverse levels. So I know there's like an ability to... Oops, screwed up there. There's an ability to... God damn it, the biters. There's an ability that allows you to like climb walls, essentially, that we don't have currently, and therefore we don't have access to all of the areas as of yet. Okay. I think we're gonna heal up here. So the elite enemies can be a problem, but our damage is really sick right now, so not too bad. We might be interested in picking up a shield because we're not using our throwing dagger that much. And the shields give you damage reduction across the board. Oh, I wasn't... Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention. the damage reduction is incredibly significant. You can see right now, it's pretty early, and we already have the vicinity of like 2k HP, which is pretty crazy. So something like 20% reduction in terms of damage, you know, can be insane. Since we have these, high numbers of HP. And therefore, something that we should really try to get going, I think. Especially if we're not using our ranged ability. Or weapon, I should say. Because remember, that's gonna scale with the purple stat, with tactics. Our tactics are not very high right now, and we don't plan on leveling that up too much. So, oh, dropped a little piece of fruit there. Yeah, our damage is really good, man. I'm happy with our damage right now. Oh, don't have keys for this. So bats are on. What do you think? How far are we gonna make it? Why did I do that? Sometimes I question myself. Why did I do that? Ooh, I didn't know enemies could drop scrolls. Pretty juicy. Oh. Goddamn biters, man. Oh. Those cannonballs are really aggravating. Really annoying. And they have a way of always hitting you. Oh. Treasure chest. Oiled sword. Well, we can't really afford to pick it up. At the moment we rely on the torch to set enemies on fire. And that's making the cluster bomb pop. The synergy there. Did you see how annoying that is? Oh my god, they cancelled my attacks. Oh, that's so aggravating. Okay. We're doing... Ooh. Like, those biters are kind of new. I don't think they were around before. And they actually stagger you and cancel your attack animations. Gotta be careful with those things, man. It's a bonus on a frozen target, so you can see there, if we have any way of freezing targets, we'd have access to a nice bonus. Nice little synergy there. And that's what I like about roguelite games. You essentially get a build going, and you commit to that archetype. The clock tower. This is a new area. I haven't been here. Oh. Ice crossbow. A rapid shot freezes enemies. A long fire inflicts heavy critical damage. Don't mind if I do. Substitute our throwing knives. Can't do any mutations. Fill up our healing potion. Let's go into the clock tower. Okay, here we go. So this will give us a way to freeze and control targets, which is pretty valuable. I've never been here, man. This is a new area entirely. Looks pretty cool. There's like some cool music too. Ooh. Oh man, those enemies look pretty menacing. keep forgetting that the crossbow or the ice bow has like a long wind up time. We'll grab a tactics. Again, it will decrease our cooldown for our skills, which is something that's hurting us a little bit, I think. You gotta remember to hit enemies with the torch before you use the cluster bomb. Oop. Shut. Pretty cool. No, we're not gonna do a cursed chest. Whoa. Slow your roll, my dude. Oh, get frozen. Nice. Again, we don't have to kill all enemies here. I think we missed the time door already for sure. Which is okay. Not a big dealio. Oh. So the challenge areas I'm not really interested in. You essentially have a time limit and you have to clear all enemies without dying. Well, without getting hit at all, I think. Oh, you dropped a... I wonder if there's any indication to know whether or not an enemy is gonna drop a scroll. I'm sure there must be. There's gotta be something that I've missed. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, got hit. Okay. Heal up. I like where our HP is at, but I'd love to have a little more. Okay, let's go back down. Oh shit. Yeah. Cool. Sure. Let's go. Pretty stressful, not gonna lie. Get wrecked. Let's go. Ooh, +2 survival amulet. The other one reduces damage taken though. Honestly, it was a very good amulet, but I think you gotta go with the one you had. Again, damage reduction is just really sick. Ooh, Hokuto's bow. Hokuto bow. Oh shit! Let's go. Oh, nice. I love how our blood is all over that ball. Pretty awesome. Keep getting survival here, and again, I would actually be happy grabbing a shield at this point. Make us a little bit more survivable. This place is huge, man. Can we not? Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Oh, got hit. Excuse me. Heal up. Ooh, let's go. Alright, we're going survival. So whenever we can't grab brutality, we're going survival. I think that's gonna be a good option. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, ouch. Okay, gotta watch out for those things. The torch damage is sick, man. Look at that. Yeah, we gotta build. Gotta build pop in here. Whoa. Where are we going? I think we're going like this. And then you go left and up. Still got a little bit to explore here. Oh! Don't get hit. It's nice. Yeah, we're not using the bow that much. So I'd be okay replacing it with a shield. Oh my god. Can you not get hit by all possible environmental traps? Here we go. Get that brutality up. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, our damage is popping, dude. Let's go. We're out of here. The clock room. Ooh. Is this another boss? This would be a completely new one. I haven't ever seen this one. Marks the victim for 20 seconds. The enemy takes extra 461 extra damage while they're marked. If they die, the mark spreads to nearby enemies. Dude. Alright, here's why I'm not gonna grab it. We're not going for a tactics build. We've reached maximum number of mutations. We're not going for a tactics build, and that means our damage is gonna be underwhelming, I think. Even though that bonus damage is very good, you know, I prefer to have the control of the ice bow for now. And eventually we'll... Ooh, the assassin, it is a boss. This is completely new. Okay, here we go. Oh, get slowed. What are you doing? Oh! The reflexes of an eagle. Let's go. Shah! Shah! No! No! What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Yeah. Ah. Oh. Damn, he's like really fast. Yeah, I'm seeing... Oh shit. Panic mode. What are you doing? Whoa! Shut! Shut! Let's go. Oh, the dodge. Ouch. We're taking some damage. No, not like this. That really hurts. No. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to heal here. Sir, could you... Whoa. Whoa. He hit me on the high ground. Holy balls. This guy's a god. Oh, let's go. I don't even know how I did it, but we did it. First time try. And a new blueprint to boot. That's a new mutation, I believe. Castle. Castle's a new area too. Dude, they added so much to the game since the last time I played. Oh, okay. What do we want to upgrade here? We already have lots of good stuff. Let's get some weapons upgraded, shall we? The torch is done. The impaler is a weapon I really like. We'll go with that. Okay. And we don't have any more souls. Okay. I'm digging the music too. Yeah, they got quite a bit of new music. Let's go. Castle. Oh shit. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, they can attack like the pod underneath them. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Dagger of the Sadistic Cult. Oh, we can't. Again, we need the torch to enable our synergy, so we're gonna be... Excuse me? Holy balls, dude. That damage was real. Okay. What do we have here? Oh shit. Just keep him slow. Oh. No, no, no. Not like this. Let's go. Heal up. Castle key. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't see the spikes. That's okay though. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. No, no, no. This is bad. Oh! Run, you fool! Oh man. These enemies are brutal. Oh, eat the chicken. No. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm killing everything at this point because it looks like they can attack all the pods. So, trying to... Oh my god, that attack is ridiculous. Woo. Okay, we're out of here. Okay. No. I think we're gonna drop a little heal. Yeah, I really would like to have a shield, I think. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Force shield. Okay. So... there's a little bit we haven't explored to this side. Okay, here we go. Gotta get used to the parrying. It looks like you can like, parry attacks with this. Now, we've run out of heals, so... a little bit sketchy from us. In all honesty, though, I mean, I wouldn't be sad if we died at this point. I don't think it's a shameful performance. I mean, this is like a tough area. Probably towards the end of the game, maybe? It does feel like an end game area. I don't think we need, maybe, because of the color of the door, leads me to think it's like an optional area, perhaps. Okay, let's try going to this side. Nothing there, huh? Okay. Oh, we need one more key. I'm not gonna grab that. Well, maybe we do have to go into that red door. Well, let's try it. It may be our doom. But again, if we die here, I don't see it as a failure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Catch you later. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. Oh shit. Oh. Here. 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 Dodge forever. Oh, when is that? No! Oh, I forgot we had the resurrection thing to save us. Okay, we have the other key. Go back. Can we make it back? Oh my god. I think we may have made a terrible mistake. No! Oh, get out. Okay, here we go. Oh, get me out of here. To the throne room, boys. Let's go. So I know there's another door there and probably more stuff we could have picked up, but I don't think we would have survived. We have another mutation. Let's get a decreased cooldown in our abilities. Let's go. This is it. Final boss. I don't have the highest hopes. I'm gonna level with you. I mean, I don't know if this is the final boss or not. I'm just kind of assuming. Because we've been at this run for quite a while now. Hand of the King. Oh, okay, cool. We got thrown into some spikes there. It's pretty nasty. Oh, excuse me. Sure. Whoa. Yeah, the damage reduction is really coming through for us. Whoa. You got some cool attacks, man. Oh shit. Oh, the clutch heal. Let's go. Oh my god. He's so strong. Heal. Oh no. The final heal. Oh shit, no. Not like this. No! Oh. Well, we had a good run, man. Considering it was the first one. It was a good, I think it was a good let's look at it. We'll give you a good idea of what you're in for. if you're interested in the game. Hey, let me know down below if you have any thoughts. I hope you enjoyed the video. Perhaps consider checking out some of my Let's Plays. I do 2 episodes every day and also a music improvisation video at the end of the day. So if you dig any of that, make sure to subscribe, leave a like. Let me know if you have any thoughts on this game or anything in particular. And as always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.